Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Just waiting for people to join. Alrighty. Hey, it's Kythegoalie. We're just, passing around, getting ready for the summer. Hello, guys. Hello. Oh, hello. We got a guy in. I'm Kythegoalie. I'm just getting ready for the summer. Comment what you want to talk about. We'll be talking about like any topics, We're just, chilling.
Comment what tournaments you're gonna be at this summer.
Yeah. What camps y'all gonna be at? Drop the camps. Because I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be at some of those camps that y'all gonna be at.
Anybody going to the Mitchell Pkwy camp?
Yeah, anybody going to the Atlanta Mitchell Pkwy camp? We got 2 people in. Hello, hello. We're just passing today.
Yeah, tap in. Let us know where you're watching from. Just hanging out. Beautiful weather. Trying to get loose, stay loose. Tournaments start next week. Where y'all gonna be at? You got Peachtree City this week or next week, Kai?
Yeah. I got Peachtree City, not this week, but the next. That'll be a fun tournament.
And then after that, it's the Mitchell Pkwy camp, and then Charleston or Charlotte one.
Yeah, it's either Charleston or Charlotte. Get those 2 mixed up.
I'm going to both, just don't remember which one's which.
So pop in. Anybody that's just coming in, hello, hello, hello.
What y'all think about Drip King going to the PLL, yo?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see some film from the Drip King. See what he can do in a PLL uniform,
I mean, if anything, he'll bring a lot of attention to the Cannons, right?
Yeah. It's a win-win for the PLL and lacrosse as a whole, because if you really think about it, everybody's getting attention. People talk about lacrosse needs more attention all the time, and this is a guy that's coming in, right? And he has all this attention from people that don't even play lacrosse, football players, baseball players, all this. And he's coming into the PLL like at a tryout almost, and he's bringing attention from all those baseball, football players and all that, and he's bringing more people to the sport of lacrosse. So I don't understand why people are mad about this decision that the Cannons are bringing him to their training camp, but
he may not even make the team. That's what's wild.
Yeah, if he doesn't make the team, it doesn't matter, and if he does make the team, it's more clout for the PLL. And if he doesn't make the team, it's more clout for the PLL too. So it's a win-win either way. So people will always speak their mind, no matter if it's if they know how idiotic they're being,
I mean, it's cool to have your opinion. Like, I guess that's why everybody has a podcast, right? Like, you have an opinion, that's cool, but like, you're talking about a guy that was Division I.
Yeah.
Like, you could say, okay, UMass, they're trash. You could say whatever you want, but like, you can't take away the fact that he's Division I. He played. He went and dominated in, club lacrosse, of course. Guy's been getting rest. He's been putting in work. Like, what's the hate, man? Yeah. I don't understand it.
Yeah. That's why people talk, Like, I love to hear people's perspectives on the game and perspectives on people that don't like the game. That's why I read all the comments that are negative and the comments that are positive, I always try to improve myself and try to help others in ways that I know. And other people's opinions matter. And I think that we could, if we can all just agree on one thing, we could really become lacrosse could become a major league sport. Like,
yeah, I mean, you don't have to like the idea, but a dude that has millions of followers, bro, has like more followers than the league. I'm just guessing. Like,
yeah,
that could be wrong, but I'm just saying in general, he's got more followers than probably anybody, any bunch of players combined, and people are upset that he's like trying out for the team. That's
Yeah.
so weird to me.
yeah,
It's not like they got some basketball player trying out or like
Yeah.
some dude that doesn't even play the sport. Like, you're talking about a guy that actually played the sport.
yeah. Now I watch Drip King videos all the time, and he's always putting in this work. He's showing his day in the life like routines, and he's always putting in work. Like, he has a healthy diet, you know, everything. Like, he you can tell he really wants to be like at a high level. So I just don't get why people are mad about Drip King going to training camp with the Cannons.
And when you met him last year, he was super kind.
Yeah,
Like,
I met Drip King. He was amazing. Like, he let me get a picture. He was really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't act like he was better. Like, man, I'm not gonna say any names, but you remember in Charlotte, there was folks that just walked right past you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You called them by name, you were respectful, and they were too big time to say hi to you, Jules Henningberg.
RG.
So it is what it is. I mean, you're talking about a guy that he had thousands of kids yelling, chasing him around, and he took the time to talk to as many of those people as possible, parents. I don't understand where the hate's coming from.
Yeah, I remember we saw him, and I asked for a picture, and he said, "Well, I'm gonna go over near where like the parking lot is, and you can meet me over there." And I saw like a mob of kids go over there and meet him, and he signed and took pictures with every single kid there, and like, he was just amazing. He was he was kind and like really tried to have like a conversation with each kid. So, yeah.
I mean, that does not mean he's good.
Yeah.
Going to be an amazing face-off guy. I'm just saying, a dude of that caliber, a dude of that character, a kind person. Like, I don't understand where the disconnect is. But hey, talk to us. Where you going to camps? Where you going to be at this summer?
Yeah, we're gonna go to camps. I'm actually really interested in that. I want to see if I'm gonna be at some camps that y'all are gonna be at.
And you're going to Canada?
Oh, dang it! I almost had that. That was like right there. All right, I'm going. Dang it! My dad's feeding me. I'm gonna try to get a backwards catch. Come on. Oh! There we go.
Yeah, you excited for Toronto?
Yeah, I'm really excited for Toronto. You know, lacrosse is the Canadian national sport. So, I want to go over there and show all these Canadians what the people in USA can do. No, because like, people in Canada, they're a different breed of lacrosse players, bruh. They like don't use pillows over there. They sleep on their chest plates, and their blankets are their cleats and sticks. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna try our best, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna show them what Atlanta lacrosse is like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wanna show them what Kythegoalie and the junior swarm can do in another country. So I'm gonna represent Georgia, Atlanta lacrosse, you know.
Let them know what's dropping next week.
Oh yes. So we've been working on this for a while. I'm really excited to announce that we are going to be dropping some stickers. They're going to help me get to Canada. We're raising money to get to Canada so I can represent Atlanta lacrosse and Canada. So I'm going to be getting these stickers, and I'm going to be using these to help me get to Canada. So any stickers that you purchase will be appreciated.
Yeah,
I would definitely be at some tournaments with my stickers, So I will definitely be around. I'll definitely try to say hi, give you a sticker if I see you,
Yeah, they're gonna be what, $5 a piece?
Yeah, $5 a sticker.
Yeah, it's just again just to help eat up some of that cost to get into Canada. But also a cool sticker. It's a Crease to Canada sticker, or yeah, Crease to Canada Kythegoalie. It's got like an AI picture of you busting through a maple leaf. It's a cool sticker, I think.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bust through some maple leaves in Canada,
And yeah, those are coming out on Friday. If you check one of the posts, the pinned post, or one of the last few posts on YouTube, you'll see the sticker there. And if you're interested, just hit us up. You can hit us up on Instagram, TikTok, on YouTube, and we'll get you a sticker.
Yeah.
What else you got, Kai?
I kind of want to show you this tape job that my dad did. Look at this. This is nice. It's got this it's nice. It's got this little knob at the top. So I just want to show you that because I think when I get a new tape job, I just kind of, I don't know, I play better. It's just nice. It feels nice.
When was the last time we went live? When we were at the Notre Dame, Maryland? Ask them. You want to go live more often?
Yeah, do y'all want to go live more often? I love going lives. I love doing lives because I don't really get to talk to y'all that much. Usually when y'all see me, I'm behind a helmet and I'm in my pads. I'm not really talking to the camera. And that's what I really like about lives. You just get to talk to your fan base and to your people. So that's what I really like about lives. I don't know what y'all like about lives. If y'all want me even to do lives, or if y'all just think this is a waste of time that I'm out here doing a live right now.
Either way, let us know.
Yeah.
Also, you opened up your TikTok a couple weeks ago, so that's kicking off.
Yeah, I did just get a TikTok account. So if y'all got TikTok or you don't get TikTok, download TikTok and follow me on TikTok because I'm trying to grow that. Posting a bunch of my old videos, a bunch of my new videos on there. So that'll be a treat. You'll be able to see a little bit of throwbacks in there too.
Oh, wait, today was the last day of school, right?
Oh, yeah, today was the last day of school. My day of last school is mad fun, too. We, just played games. We had these, stations where we just, play yard games and stuff. I was cooking, running routes, though.
Running routes.
I was like...
Bro, who believes that?
Yeah, me, bro.
Who believes that?
You gotta believe in yourself.
That's right. If nobody else believes in you,
quote that. Gotta believe in yourself. Kythegoalie. Gotta quote that. You gotta put that on like a flag and hang it in your room.
If nobody else believes in you, Kythegoalie does.
Yeah. If no one else believes in you, Kythegoalie does.
Hey, did you see that Dukes and Nestler started following you?
Yeah, Dukes and Nestler started following me.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
If you're watching this, Dukes or Nestler, when you ever need me on the pod, either one of them, just hit me up.
Or
email in the bio.
Pelkey, you're gonna see him in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Mitch and Hoagie, the Mitch Pelkey camp.
Hopefully Hoagie goes. I don't know if he's gonna be there or not. Yeah, that's a good group of guys.
Who are the college players this year that are going?
So I looked on the list. I can't remember all the names. I did look at their bios, and all of them have some sort of Atlanta connection. So they've all either grown up in the Atlanta area or they're from, somewhere in Georgia. One of them is the goalie for Army.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool.
Did I meet him?
Huh?
I probably met him at the Atlanta Open.
Maybe. But there's a couple other guys in there. I'd be lying to you if I remembered the names exactly, but I know that they all have some sort of connection to Atlanta.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But yeah, if you haven't already signed up for a Mitchell Pkwy camp, I know that there's definitely still openings, and if you're in the Atlanta area and want to come hang out, we'll be there. How many people do you think will be there that you've played against?
Oh, that's probably. How many people do you think are going to be there in total? Then I'll give my answer.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how many spots they have. Say 50. Like if
50.
they have 50 spots, how many of those people between like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th grade? Because you played.
Probably half.
You played U15 this season, so you've probably played with a lot or most.
Yeah, I probably played with probably half. I've played a lot of teams and a lot of players, and a lot of club. So there's like people go from all over. So I don't know how many people are going to be there that are from different states.
Right. We'll see.
Yeah.
What's the thing that you're most excited about for this summer? Outside of just playing lacrosse in general, just like what are you most excited about? What trip maybe or whatever?
I always look forward to Charlotte because, PLO weekend, that's an amazing place to be at. The energy's amazing. Everybody's really nice there. So I'm really excited for the PLO weekend. I really love going there. Just like watching the teams. It's like great lacrosse, And probably just chilling. Hanging out with my friends, going to the beach, going to the lake, whatever. I just like hanging out. I'm just a chill guy. I'm
just a chill guy.
I'm just here,
We got to try and get you a media pass this year for the PLL. You got a lot of interviews last year.
Yeah, a media pass would really help from the PLL,
Yo.
I'd be able to interview a bunch of people.
Hit it up.
Yeah. PLL, Paul Rabel, Mike Rabel, I know you're listening right now. I said I know you're listening right now.
That was a little weird. Yeah, let's see. Maybe Mike Rabel will give you another minute or two of his time and you can get another banger interview.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Jones was fun.
Yeah, Miles Jones was actually really nice.
Ryder Garnsey earlier in the year was fun.
Yeah, Ryder Garnsey at the Atlanta opening was good. I didn't really get to talk to him at the PLO weekend.
Yeah, he wasn't happy because they took that L.
Yeah, he just got obliterated in the game, so he was a little tough.
Yeah, but he's got some more firepower this year with CJ.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have CJ because he
Water
went
Dogs
to the
have
Water
CJ.
Dogs. Yeah, but
Water Dogs. CJ and Michael Sowers. That's gonna be insane. But they kind of both need ball. I think CJ can feed, and Sowers shoots, and CJ shoots.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, they'll figure it out somehow. They've got to make it work.
They're gonna be a problem for sure. All right, predictions before the season starts. What's the prediction? First of all, East West, who's gonna be in the championship game and who takes it? We already know the Archers gonna be there in the West, so we don't have nothing to say there. What's going on the East side?
Probably Philly, I think, because they've got CJ. I think he's gonna be the part for them.
Well, I mean, Michael Sowers was banged up.
Yeah.
And man, when you got a dude that scored more goals than anybody else in college and he's coming in, my bad.
Just ate that, bro.
That's just gonna be that's a big difference. So we'll see.
And then, Archers winning championship game 999-0. That because the only reason they didn't score 1,000 was because the scoreboard physically couldn't go that far, and Matt Palem felt bad for the Water Dogs. So they just ended the game second quarter. That's my prediction.
Okay. So what do you think's really gonna happen?
That
All right.
I never lie. So
You never lie.
I'm always speaking truth.
That's cap. Who's so are we thinking Utah three-peat?
What?
Are we thinking Utah three-peat?
Yeah. I don't know. Three-peats are pretty rare in sports, so I'd really like Dauber. I'd really like Dauber to experience that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be cool. What else we got? So we got camps figured out. We got what's your favorite thing to look forward to this summer? You got summer starting technically tomorrow because there's no school tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to the lake for Memorial Day.
Yeah, you know, just going to the lake is like really, really fun. We live right next to Lake Lanier. It's like an amazing experience living right next to the lake. And every summer, you know, we gotta go there and just have some fun as a family. So eat some PB&Js and fish, swim, you know, everything. Just having fun. Oh, golly, bro.
What was
I got a whole ant on me. He said I should just get ants on my legs during games. You see that kick?
What else you got, Kai? Anybody comment in there? Anybody ask any questions?
Nobody's commented yet.
All right. Well, go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you online.
Yeah, you can find me at YouTube at Kythegoalie, where you're watching this video right now. And you can also find me at TikTok at Kythegoalie and Insta at Kythegoalie. So, you know, I'm just a chill guy. I already said that. So, you know, I just like to make people laugh, show tips and tricks on lacrosse, you know. Everything that I know, I'll tell you. I really just love meeting y'all, making y'all laugh, making videos, having fun. So that's what my channel is.
So how you deal with the hate, man? Everybody got something to say. Does that really bother you like that?
No, I don't. I kind of like the hate. It's nice because
it's nice.
when you see the hate comments in the comments, it's funny, you know. I kind of get a little sad when there's not a hate comment in the comments, because that means I didn't reach enough people. Because once you reach enough people, there's always going to be a hater.
Yep.
If there's no hater in the comments, you know, you didn't reach enough people.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, and really hate comments and you know, people telling you that you're the greatest thing of all time, it all means the same to the algorithm, so it really don't matter.
Mm-hmm. It all brings
it. It goes farther to be kind. You get a lot farther in life if you're nice, but really, the hate just motivates at the end of the day.
Yeah. I just, you know, I like to, gosh, that guy was driving. I kind of like just reading comments from you guys, responding to comments. I like, you know, just hearing what y'all have to say about the video. Even if it's bad or it's good, you know. I like to hear it, understand it, and understand where you're coming from. If you're saying I'm the worst guy in the entire world, and that, I should stop making videos, and, I should quit lacrosse, I don't know,
I mean, you're cool. It's cool if that's your opinion, but, again, kind of back to the Drip King thing, you do things in the community, you help people, you do your live to give thing at school, you volunteer, you're active in church. If you hate on that, that's just who you are. You're just a hater. It is what it is. You try to be kind to people, but hey, once they cross the line, once you're on the field and you've crossed the line and the whistle blows, we not friends anymore.
Yeah.
And then after that, we could dap it up and laugh and all that, but that's just the reality. Folks always have something to say, you know, but it's all love at the end of the day. I've never seen you do something to somebody on the field that as a father, I'm just been disappointed in. Like I've seen kids on other teams get hurt, and I've seen you walk across the field and help them up off the ground. You know what I mean? Like that to me just makes me proud. Like I know that you genuinely are a good person, a good kid. You get good grades. You're not perfect, but like nobody is, so it is what it is. But if people want to hate on that, let them hate. It's cool.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, their comments are just as valuable to the algorithm as somebody telling you that you're Mother Teresa.
The chickens are live right now. They're watching us. They're like, who is this? What is this three-legged being that my human is talking to right now?
Oh, you're talking about the tripod?
Yeah, the tripod.
Okay. So let's talk like perfect case scenario, right? Like, I don't know, you're a senior in high school, you're looking for a college to go to or whatever. Like, if you had the choice to go to like if you were on the cusp of like a D1 school that's like all right, not that good, but it's D1, or you had the opportunity to go somewhere like a D2 that's good, like a Lenore Rhine or a, I don't know, pick insert D2 schools that are good, you know, that have an opportunity to win a championship or something. Like, where are you going? What's your decision? Like, you just want to be the guy that says, I play D1, or you want to win?
I want to win. Like, you know, I try not to be like egotistic about winning and stuff like that, but I like to win. That's just natural. You know, that's just winning. So if I'm gonna either go to like a D1 school that's not gonna win anything and not gonna be good for another 10 years, I think I'm just gonna pick the D2 school that's gonna win championships and win games, and
or at least be in the running, right?
Yeah, like I at least like get up there. Like I don't want to be like the goalie that's good, but be on a team that sucks. You know?
Yeah, I mean it takes an entire team to win and lose.
Yeah.
One player's not gonna make, you know, you can make a difference, but like, yeah, it takes collectively like nutrition, education, coaching, facilities, you know, team chemistry. Like there's a lot to winning. You don't just like pull up 20 kids on the field and just say you're gonna win. Like it just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So, yep, there's a lot of moving parts to it. The thing that irritates me is like people that say they want to win, but then they just like they don't do anything to actually get better. That stuff irritates.
Yeah. Back to like the team chemistry and all that. People say that on tournament nights you're not really supposed to do anything. You just want to go home and rest. I think that, you know, resting is good. I think you should definitely rest on those tournament nights. But like, go out with your friends. You know, like you want to build a bond with the people that you're playing on the field. So I think that you can build a bond with people by just, you know, like having fun with them, like making them an actual friend and not just a player that you play with on a team.
Yeah, I mean, you've been on teams where it's like, you know, the game is over and everybody just gets in the car and goes in 12 different directions and you don't see each other till the next day. That's not, I don't consider that a team. I just consider that, you know, a group of people
of players
that play together.
That are collectively playing against other teams.
Yeah. and that's the type of chemistry that you guys ended up having on the field too. So, I mean, anytime that, well, I stopped coaching, I had to hang them up. After that championship, I decided to retire, but you know how it is. No, but we always would break it down on family, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, you're a family. If you're all wearing the same shirt, y'all are, you know, y'all have the same name on your chest. That's what you're playing for, and that's what you're playing to, you know, to represent. So you're not representing just one person on the team. So,
yeah.
But yeah, there's a fine line. I feel like if there's tournaments I feel rest is important for sure, hydration, all those things, but spending time with your teammates, we all hang out in the hotel room, or y'all go, to an arcade or go eat together, stuff. That stuff makes you stronger collectively, because there's more than just the bond of a rubber ball keeping you together.
Yeah. And you've seen that lacrosse can keep people together. Like, lacrosse brings people together. It's a collective bond of this game that we all love, that we all know, that we all play, that we all see, that we all watch. And it's lacrosse brings people together. That's why I think we should get more people into lacrosse,
Yeah, I mean, it's a medicine game for a reason. Like, we won't say the name, but you have somebody that you're really good friends with that, like, before y'all played lacrosse, y'all couldn't stand each other.
Mm.
And y'all started playing lacrosse and became very close. And what you thought you guys weren't, friends or couldn't be friends, like, this sport brought y'all together.
Yeah.
And it's not that, like, you're only friends because you guys played lacrosse together, but, like, you spend so many hours with people. 2-3 practices a week, that's like 9-10 hours. You're in a class together in school, or you ride the bus with them. It helps you grow together.
Yeah.
I think it's helped you personally, just in, like, talking to people in general.
Yeah.
Like, you've always been outgoing, but I think it's like your personality shines when you're on the field, and then, people kind of gravitate to that too.
Yeah. I love, like, meeting people. That's why I do this. I love just talking with people. That's why I'm doing lives, so I can talk to the people that I've grown, like, a community with. And I want to be connected with y'all. That's why I'm doing this. So yeah, I agree with that very much. I do believe that lacrosse brings people together. So yeah.
Well, we could consider, we hadn't talked about this, but, like, we're already out here talking, so we can consider, like, maybe doing lives, or almost like a podcast kind of thing, like bringing people on, people that, that come into the comment section a lot and comment often and support the channel. Maybe we could set something up where they can, almost like a Google Meet or something, and y'all just have, like, lax talk.
Yeah.
That's probably like a podcast, so we probably shouldn't say lax talk, because who knows? That's probably like someone's There's 8 million lacrosse podcasts. That's definitely like a generic name, so somebody probably already has that. But, Crease Talk with Kai.
Crease Talk.
I don't know. Comment if you're interested in that. Maybe we can make something happen. If anyone is interested in having you on the podcast, how do they reach you?
I got a link in my bio that has my email. So if you want to be on a podcast, or you want to be in a live stream, you want to Google Meet or whatever, we could make that happen. Just email us. It's in our bio. I really like talking with people just about lacrosse, So yeah, I have a link in my bio, my email.
And they can click the link too. I mean, I know that your campaign for Lacrosse Out Cancer, like, that ended, but the link is still active, and they can definitely donate to that too. That's something that that's close to you. Tell them why that was important to you.
Yeah, I have had a lot of people in my life had cancer, and I have hemophilia, and I go to the Affleck Center, and when I go to the Affleck Center, I get to go home after a few days, like, minimum, So that is gonna, like, when I see me leaving, and then I see the kids in there with cancer that can't leave because they have to stay in there and get treatment constantly, that really brings me sad, because I'm going home, I'm doing this, I get to, like, live the life that I want to live, like, here playing lacrosse, and those kids have to be stuck in the hospital. They can't pursue what they want to pursue because they're stuck in the hospital always in treatment. So that's why I am raising money for childhood cancer research so we can learn more about cancer and one day find a cure for it.
Yeah. We've lost a couple grandparents to cancer, so that was tough. But yeah, I mean, kids shouldn't have to go through that. So we should find a way to end it as quickly as we can. If there isn't already a cure, we need to be able to find one pretty quick. So if anyone's interested in donating to Lacrosse Out Cancer or the Childhood Cancer Foundation, they can click any of your links in your link tree, and it'll get them to where they need to go to make a donation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, that brought the community together.
Yeah.
A lot of people came together to donate, and yeah, like you got to be on the field and get recognized for, you know, being the top donor or whatever, but like that's not like
what it was for.
Yeah.
You know, me like being on the field, that was cool and all. Me being there on the field and being brought there, that was cool and all. But you know, that wasn't the core. That wasn't the reason that I did this. The reason I did this was because it's close to my heart. Like, I really don't believe that people should be dying. Like, kids should be dying of cancer every day and being diagnosed with cancer every day. So that's why I did that. I truly believe that one day if we all come together and just set our minds to doing this, like these kids can be cured and we can have a whole new group of people that have experienced this disease, and we can become a stronger everything, you know?
Yeah, I mean, nobody should have to lose another family member to cancer.
Yeah, nobody should have to feel that.
No, that's not cool. That's not a fun feeling. But let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about something not sad. It's important to talk about those things when we have to. But let's talk about something a little bit more. Oh, okay. We're gonna try and do golf now or baseball.
Yeah. Oh no!
Yeah. So what? I know people like say lacrosse doesn't have drip. Like, all right, if you didn't play lacrosse, like, what sport would you pick that you think has the most drip?
Well, obviously, first answer obviously has to go to water polo.
Water polo.
Yeah, water polo. Got the drippiest head caps in the game.
And the little Speedos.
Yeah, mad drip. So
Yikes.
Second option is gonna be probably football. Football. Like when you make this, like when you got like a visor, got 2 mouth guards, you got like drippy jerseys. It's like you can actually make like a good combo. And then,
so how come your brother doesn't have any football drip then?
Oh, because he's just a bot, bro. He's like not even good. Like who even is he, bro?
What do you mean, bro?
He's literally a bot.
He is good. He's just so laid back though. He's not really with the drip. Like, he just wants to go out there and head bust. That's all he wants to do. All right, so football. So what else? Anybody? Baseball players aren't drippy like that though.
No. Yo, the only drippy player in the entire league is Jazz Chisholm. It's because he's in a Yankees uniform, bro.
Let's go.
I swear, bro. If anybody says Fernando Tatis Jr., bro, I'm about to end the stream. Oh, dang. Whole chicken just jumped over the fence.
All right, yo. It's getting a little dark. Not really, but anybody got anything to ask or say in the chat? I can't see it from here.
I'll get a little closer. Well, we've been on for 40 minutes. I think it's time that we're gonna end the stream. Well, it's been really good talking to y'all. I've been saying this all stream. I love talking to the camera because a lot of the times I'm in like a helmet. I'm not really talking to you in my videos. So I love just talking to you guys. So it's Kythegoalie out. Bye, guys. Ooh, bye.